Alright guys, so Marvel finally dropped the trailer for Ironheart, so let's break it down and see what we could expect from this TV show. The trailer opens up with Ryan Coogler revealing to be the executive producer on the show. That gives some faith for the show to be good, but it has 6 episodes. They're dropping like half of it in the first week. I don't know yet. We also see the return of Jim Rash. He returns as the MIT liaison. We last saw him in Captain America Civil War. In the show, we can see Ironheart turning on a holographic AI. Some people think that's Tony Stark. I think it's Natalie. In the comics, there's a girl called Natalie Washington. She's Riri Williams' best friend who tragically dies in a drive-by shooting. And that event deeply affects Riri and motivates her to become a hero in the first place. And Riri has this holographic version of Natalie because she's basically a support system, and it's a tribute to her lost friend. Mephisto's rumored to be the overarching villain of the show, and he's rumored to be played by Sacha Baron Cohen. And we see Alden Ehrenreich, who some of you may recognize as Han Solo when he was younger in the show. We don't know who he's playing yet, but he's rumored to be playing the son of Obadiah Stane. Meaning we could potentially get Ezekiel Stane in the MCU. Yes, that right. The Obadiah Stane, Ironmonger, Iron Man's rival. Let's not forget, Riri Williams goes to MIT. Do you know who else goes to MIT? Ned Leeds and MJ. However, I do not think we'll see them in this show because, you know, Sony owns those characters. We have Riri Williams go onto an elevator, and apparently it was a full-on saw trap, and she had to use her smarts to get out. And apparently she's working with the bad guys in the show. The main villain is the Hood, played by Anthony Ramos. If you don't know who the Hood is, his real name is Parker Robbins. He's a criminal who gained supernatural powers after stealing a mystical cloak and boots from the demon Dormammu. It grants him invisibility and levitation, and he becomes a major crime boss in the Marvel Universe, and he blends street-level crime with dark magic. That's basically what the premise of the show is. It's basically tech versus dark magic. Fun fact, the Hood occasionally turns into a demon himself. Hopefully he does that in the show, because that would be pretty cool. And another thing that's cool is we're getting practical Iron Man type suit-ups again. These suits we see in Ironheart look so much better than what we got in Wakanda Forever. The CGI looks really good, and I love getting these classic suit-ups again. We haven't seen this since Age of Ultron, which was like a decade ago. And the fact that the suits are actually practical is insane. We haven't seen that kind of thing in a while. I'm cautiously optimistic. Hopefully it's good, but it is the last MCU project in the Chapek era, so it could go either way, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Hopefully it's good.